Good morning, welcome to the busy Rio Dulce. You can see the traffic over here. And that's actually the river you can see right there from Rio Dulce. We got here last night all the way from Belize City, as you can see in the last vlog. And today we should be able to get to Honduras already. So we only had to stay one night in Guatemala probably. Today we'll get to Honduras already. I hope so, of course, but it is not too far anymore from the border. Border crossing should be fine as well. The last two borders I had to pay quite a bit actually. Around $20 just to get out of the country. It's an exit fee, which you mostly have included in your flight ticket, so you don't really think about these things when you're crossing by land. But often you have to pay an exit fee to get out of these countries. When exiting Guatemala though, it should not cost anything, but it happens from time to time that they do charge about 10 quetzales, which is about $1, $1.20. Should be fine. It's a bit of corruption, but else they won't let you through, so that's way cheaper than I'm used to. I only have to walk like 200 meters and then I'm at the exit of the town already where we can start hitchhiking. So without further ado, let's get our stuff and let's go. Okay, out of the hotel, onto the street, let's go. We're just hiking out of the town over this massive bridge that actually goes over the river. Over here. Pretty nice view over here. Okay, so I was walking on the bridge and I was just trying to hitchhike. I wasn't really expecting that anyone was going to stop me on the bridge. It turns out they do. So I just checked and I think it's actually coconuts that they're transporting. So I might have a little sip of a coconut on the way. First ride was good, didn't bring me to Honduras but to Morales unfortunately. Here's the split point that goes to the border of Honduras, so I have to hike back a little bit. He brought me a bit too far, but we'll go to Puerto soon. Let's go. We found ourselves a little hitchhike spot. Here the two roads are coming together from Guatemala City and Rio Dulce, so we should get a ride over here. All Guatemalan drivers have this little back seat over here, and it's actually because they want to leave some air between the seat and their back so they don't start sweating. I thought it was like an ergonomical reason, like keeping your back in a good position, but apparently it's just that they don't start sweating, so there's more air because these countries are so hot. Anyway, fun little fact right there. Okay, so we made it to the split roads to Honduras. Just have to catch a ride over here. We got into a truck over here. This guy is not going all the way to Honduras, but he is gonna take me a bit closer towards the border. So as I said before, always take any ride, it will help you out. Got onto the next stop, getting very close to the Honduras border right now. It's beautiful over here. There's a big jungle next to me. See it right here. He actually works in a company that gets the fruit from the palm trees over here to make palm oil. So all the palm trees you see over here is a massive amount of palm trees are actually a plantation to get palm oil. Pero eso son bananeras y las palmas, entonces eso es para bananas. We're only 4 kilometers away from the border right now. He just dropped me off here at this little road. He's actually going to one of the plantations. And yeah, we're almost there. It's beautiful here though. As you can see, I'm totally by myself. I do see a car coming in the distance, so that's good. There's one thing I wanted to say here, like, you often don't really see the transitions between me standing on the road and getting to the car. There are two main reasons for this. First of all, it's just pretty hard to do it, to film all the things when you're handling your stuff, putting it in the car. A short little intermezzo right there because that car actually picked me up. It was only a ride like for 2 kilometers. I'm still not at the border, but it was pretty funny. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that the second reason that I don't really film when getting into cars is out of safety, just a little bit of extra safety. I don't want the camera to be a reason to get in the car. You never know. Like, if people would be out to really steal something from you and they already see something valuable, like when you're hitchhiking, it might be really filtering out to people that actually would have bad intentions. Honestly, I've had it before that I was filming and that they picked me up and everything was fine. But honestly, I think it's mostly okay, but it's one of the reasons why I don't film when I get into the car. Main reason is still, however, because it's just very difficult when you're handling all of your stuff and getting into a car. We got a little ride to the Honduras border. We're at the Honduras border and these guys just dropped me off. And I'm gonna leave the camera in the back because you're not allowed to film over here, and go to customs procedure. Okay, so went through the first part, got out of Guatemala, now into Honduras. Bueno, gracias. Estamos. Muchas gracias. Okay, so we passed the Honduras border over here. I switched my money to these new empirias, they're called, or the empiras. Still have to check out the name. And anyway, I'm gonna walk out of the borderline over here and try to hitch a ride from there. So I got a hitchhike ride from the border of Honduras going into the country. This guy is going pretty close to San Pedro, so around the road, it's crazy actually here how, I don't know, in Guatemala and Honduras I got picked up way quicker than in Mexico. I think it's because less people do it maybe, I don't know. Or it's actually more people, they're more used to it. We also met two other hitchhikers over here. So yeah, we're with 3 hitchhikers in a truck. Big fun. And hope I get to San Pedro soon. Hitchhiking with 3 people at the same time. This is difficult, but we'll see how far we get.
Mis otras dos andan de vacaciones con...
Just making a quick stop over here. This awesome guy. He's taking us closer again to San Pedro, and we have a beautiful view over here. Yee-hoo! Oceanside.
Bands, the blue bands. This is meant to dulce. Love the 2 banded blue.
Yeah, the Pacific and the Caribbean.
Two blue band because like they try to have a unity.
Just stopped at another random spot. Guy might be able to take us further, but there's turtles over here. Wow. Okay. So our good friend here from Honduras had to stop to fill out some papers. It was only gonna take like 5 minutes. 5 minutes in Honduras. I don't know, how long has it been right now?
You don't want to
40? Yeah, oh you're counting, so 5 minutes can easily be 40 minutes over here. And he's still not out. So a little bit of delay, but that's okay.
We have turtle to watch. That's
yeah,
okay.
we have turtles to watch. All good. Yep, this is a good spot because we walked right past it and Atoll is always nice. I mean, I've done it a lot in Europe and it's perfect. We're just running past the fate all over here. The truck is already stopping for us. Just got out of the ride, the last ride, and we were just walking with 3 hitchhikers past the Pedro, and one guy just told me like, "Oh, you want to have a ride?" And we didn't really even hitchhike. We're here with 3 hitchhikers. Mucho gusto, mucho gusto, Leandro. ¿Cómo estamos? And I don't know, these guys are so friendly over here in Honduras. You can get rides so easily. I'm really amazed by this country. Wow. San Pedro Sula. It's very busy over here. This guy's gonna drop me off somewhere, and I don't know exactly where. And I'm just gonna try to take a bus to the center, and from there probably go to Austin already. I'll relax a little bit and see what I'm gonna do next day. Just went to the massively busy city center here. Didn't really plan to go there. It was quite hectic with these buses. I took a second colectivo out of the center to the side of the city where there's actually a big mall behind me. It's pretty relaxed over here. And I'm just gonna take some Wi-Fi and check where I can get Oslo over here. I'm not gonna hitchhike anymore today, I think. It's been quite hectic already. But very good. Honduras is a great hitchhiking country. Okay, so I had to hike massive road all the way down there, but I arrived at the hostel. Finally. I'm just hoping somebody opens here. So, arrived at the hostel here, Hostel Maca. This is without a doubt the coolest hostel that I've seen so far my whole trip here in Central America. I don't know, just look at the colors here, like cozy lounge to chill. There's a pool table here downstairs and a bar, and apparently there's like heaps of locals that come here at night. Check it out. So you see the pool bar over here, pool table over there. The colors everywhere are just so nice. I'm taking that room, and well, yeah, it's just really cool vibe, awesome people as well. There should be a party here later. I don't know, very inspiring day. Didn't expect to find such a cool hostel. Here in Honduras, the center was so different than this place. Like, it's such a drastic difference. That wasn't the car, as you could see, in the center, and it was just so busy, quite poor. A lot of people, a lot of dirt, a lot of bad smells, less educated maybe. And then I just took one bus out of the center to the city mall, and it just changes drastically in like 3 minutes. You're like in a super fancy mall. You have all the big brands over there, super clean, heaps of security guards, and I don't know. Funny how things differ so quickly. I'm gonna look up some more about Honduras. I'm really interested in the history of this country and see what it's like. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower. I'm dead from hitchhiking today, and then I'm gonna have a drink with the people over here. One guy from Johannesburg, one guy from Brazil, another guy from Honduras. There's a good vibe going on over here, so let's have a shower, relax a little bit, and then go and enjoy this place. This wall looks so cool. Look at it, Wanderlust and some cool paintings. They did a great job on this hostel, really. Okay, let's have a shower. We just grabbed a local beer called Salvavidas, which is actually a lifesaver, literally translated. It's a local beer from Honduras. We're gonna have a little beer, and in the meanwhile, we're just gonna edit up a little vlog. Cool little spot over here, perfect for a little bit of editing. Just grabbing my little beer over here. Afterwards, we're gonna have some food, and then just enjoy the bar and have a chat with other people over here. Awesome day so far.
bloodline and the whole change of name.
Fucking hell.
So it took like 5 years and lawyers and everything, and then $150. In South Africa, you have to do like 4 years of studying, 3 years of work experience.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Yeah, 3 months just having the time of our lives in New York, pretty much.
Shit.
Yeah. So we did that, and then after that, we went to the West Coast to
Just a nice little dish over here. Typical Honduras food. So they gave me some dessert, which is bacon with blueberries and some type of pudding. I don't know. Very curious to eat this. Let's eat. This hostel is awesome. Pool session though. There's a lot of sound over here, as you can hear. Mainly because this hostel is also a bar and a lot of local people come here. I think there's about 200 locals over here right now. They told us that at 11 o'clock everything stops and all these people go out of here, so we'll be fine. But I am dead though. A long day of hitchhiking, heaps of interesting stories, entering in Honduras, getting new impressions, fun little time here at the hostel. And it has been good. Right now, I'm off to sleep.